It's time now for our Seen and Unseen segment, where we expose what's behind the big cultural stories of the day. I'm sorry, we're laughing about something else. Young Americans are developing some very peculiar new habits. And for more, we're joined by Fox News contributor, New York Times bestselling author of the Will Wilder series, Raymond Arroyo. Okay, Raymond, let's start with some trends that you picked up on among millennials. And they might be what? And what do they tell us about the new generation?
Well, and you don't want to overgeneralize, because there's some great things about millennials. They're contemplative, they reuse things, but
contemplative.
They are. They are.
What, and the laptop people at Starbucks?
No. They're willing to move. They're willing to change and find their destiny. No. They're more mobile than we are. Here's what they're doing. They have adopted what's called small house movements, where they live in campers or RVs.
Or containers.
Containers. These little babies that they're offering to them. And they're also living in pods in their parents' backyards. Now, 3/4 of all campers are Generation X and millennials, because they are transient. They're impermanent a little bit. But there's an interesting thing I saw in the Los Angeles Times and in a ton of other periodicals. They are green thumbs among the millennial generation.
How do we go from containers to the green thumbs?
I'm going to make this fit. Listen,
okay.
A 2017 gardening survey found that of the 6 million new gardeners in America, 5 million are aged 18 to 34. They're millennials. They are cohabitating with plants, Laura.
Oh, because there's too much of a commitment with a cat.
Right, exactly. They don't want to go all the way with a cat.
So cactus.
But a fern or a cactus will work. So they're jamming their apartments. You can get off the graphic. Let's go back to the houses. They're jamming their apartments with greenery because they want a sense of connectiveness. You know what my take on this is? They want something natural in an impermanent world. My advice, get a pet, get a child. Don't
get a child? Where are you going to get that, at Costco?
Well, no, maybe you could get married first. Yeah. That's usually how it happens.
Okay.
But my advice, don't spend your youth on the ficus. It will not give you a Mother's Day card, and when you get old, it will not water you. So don't do that.